Hello and welcome to Brick Tip number 65. I see a lot of complaints from LEGO collectors about so many stickers in sets, and they feel that there should be a lot more printed parts rather than stickers. I in fact agree with LEGO on this point, where I enjoy the stickers. I think they add a lot of depth and dimension to sets that otherwise would be rather bland, and especially for sets that have a lot of detail, it is just more price effective and cost effective to do sticker sheets instead of a full raft of printed parts. For example, in the Resistance transport pod, I got this set for my birthday. There are, how many stickers on this? 14 stickers in this set. You just wouldn't be able to produce that many printed parts for this particular set, and not to mention some parts really don't even print very well, so stickers are a much better alternative in that instance. So let me show you my method for putting on stickers, and first I'm going to show you the tools that I use. My first go-to tool is an X-Acto knife. I use these to put the sticker on and then carefully place it over the part. Then we go to our toothbrush and water with a little drop of soap in it. This I use for clear stickers because it is vital to make sure they don't cloud up, and that is how this is used. I will show you how I use these tools as I go along. We're up to our first sticker now. So we need number 9 on this part. I'm gently gonna take it off. Check to see which way around it has to go. It has to be this way on the part. I take one end, I stick it onto the X-Acto knife, and then I very carefully line it up. So before I go and release my X-Acto knife, I want to make sure it's lined up how I want it. It's looking pretty straight, although the top border is a little bit thicker than the bottom, so it's not quite square. This is the problem with the curved parts. So I think I'm going to try to reapply that. So since we haven't released our X-Acto knife, all we have to do is very carefully peel it back. And we don't want to bend our sticker at all. So we slowly pull it back, like so. We very gently place it down. As we're coming across with our X-Acto knife, we can play with it up and down a bit. Again, we're going to keep the X-Acto knife on it. We'll just gently pat down this side. So the sticker isn't completely applied yet, but it is where I want it. So I'm going to go from the middle of the sticker with my finger, and I'm just going to gently rub around the edges to make sure there's no bubbles. And there we go. So next we have this little sticker on the sloped piece. We're going to do the same process. Take our sticker off the sheet, put it on the end of our knife. Make sure we have the sticker lined up in the direction it's supposed to go before we begin applying it. You can use your X-Acto blade to kind of position this one correctly. Smaller stickers are generally a lot easier to put on. And you're just going to tack this side with the end of your finger and take a look, and there we go. Perfect. So the next I'm going to show you is the sticker on the fin. So I find putting stickers on these fins actually probably one of the most challenging ones to do. So I will show you that one now. I'm going to use the exact same method. Now lining these up is really tricky. I'm going to try to get really close to this and see if I can do it. These ones I actually generally try to start off by hand. So I'll start in this bottom corner and just gently place that end in. I'm not actually adhering it. Then I'm following up the front line, trying to keep that parallel as I'm going. I think it needs just to be angled a bit. So I'm not going to pull up the whole sticker for just to nudge it. Just going to keep it in place and kind of give the sticker a little tug. There we go. It's not too difficult, but as I said, with all these stickers, it takes a little patience. Next one I'm going to show you is the transparent canopy. Okay, these stickers are the ones people most have a problem with. Make sure before you start working on translucent pieces, big pieces like this, go wash your hands because smudge marks are going to show up all over the place. The very first thing to do is go get your toothbrush and your little bit of soap solution. We're going to dip that in. Don't need a lot of this, and then we're just going to coat where we're going to put our sticker. Going to use my fingers for this one because it's going to be very tricky to line all this up. We're going to start at the bottom. Very carefully get this in place. Now that little film of water is going to make it so that we can kind of slide the sticker a little bit easier. And you want it about 1 millimeter up from the rim for this one. So there's our very edge. And then we're just going to slide it over a bit. Make sure it's centered in our panel, and it's just going to lay down nice and flat with that film of soap there. We have a little bit of play just to get it in place. And it is literally that easy. You don't have any bubbles in here. The soap film is going to dry out eventually, and it will stick perfectly fine. So we're gonna have to line up our outside stickers, and we're gonna do the exact same thing. Get that lined up. This one goes right to the edge, and you can see there's a little bit of gray there on the other sticker to tell us where it goes. Pull it in place. Just use your finger to nudge along. Make sure there's enough water under there so that you can move it around a bit. So then we'll do the bottom one the same way. Very gently put it in place. And I think that looks pretty good. So there we go. Here's the pod with all the stickers applied correctly. There definitely were a lot of stickers for such a small set, but hopefully these little tips that I gave you today will help ease the frustration next time you're dealing with stickers. So if you have liked this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons and share it around so that others can enjoy it. Please don't forget to join in the conversation on Facebook and our other social feeds. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Keep dreaming in bricks. Bye-bye.